all you out there in Simmerland. Lady Luna here, and I am bringing you a build that I've been thinking about doing for a real long while now. This is actually my second time recording this voiceover because my Filmora, which is what I used to edit, decided to crash. So, yippee! That's what I say. Hoop hip hooray. Anyway, so this is a farmhouse that I built for specifically making look Christmassy. I've been really thinking about a Christmas build for a while now, and despite the fact that we have yet to get the Christmas update, which is understandable because it's, October, I decided to go in and do it with what we have for Christmas stuff right now. And I hope we get a bunch more stuff, though it looks like we're getting a chimney and maybe some new sweaters or something. I don't know. Yeah, so I did 2 versions of this house, and you'll see both in the screenshots, though you only see me build the Christmas version here. I go in and I actually build the or I actually go in and redecorate for it to be the rest of the year kind of style, without Christmas decorations up and everything, and no Christmas lights, and yeah. So I hope you enjoy that, and I'll of course be providing links to the gallery in the description, and you can go and add them to your game there, or you can look me up on the gallery in game as LunarLadySimmer, all one word, and you can find all of my builds there and many more, because I don't have a life. And yeah, so you can see it's just a very classically shaped home, except for maybe that little bit diagonal bit in the front. But I mean, you see stuff like that anyway in old builds. Like, I'm talking about real life buildings. There's like a type of roof I wish we had that I don't know what it's called. And the only way I know how to describe it is that it's like a regular gabled roof, except for there's a part where it looks sort of like it was sliced at the top. What I mean is, it's a gabled roof that it's like you see them on a lot of the old Sears homes. Back when you could buy a kit to build a house and through a Sears catalog, and you'd have it delivered for like $2,000 for a really big one. Yeah, those are the days. And it's like they like a lot of them had this kind of roof, and I don't know if they have a name or anything, but I think they're really cute. Also, is it just me, or like do you want to be able to build like houses that are like have attic rooms, like where you can actually go into the attic, and maybe you have like walls that are half height that start like, and that the roof starts at the edge of them and stuff, and it's like maybe like 4 feet high, and then the roof starts and everything, because that's like the way my bedroom is, and I always like thought that was really pretty. Like, I have the gabled part of the ceiling in my room, and yeah, and like that way your dormer, like you have dormers and stuff like that, and just, I don't know, like just be able to put roofs on half height walls. That I don't know. I might be alone in this like want. Yeah, so just like, and I wish the roofs, like, you could look up at in your house at the area where the roof is, and you have the option, like you can have it where you could see the roof be steepled or not. I don't know how to describe this. Like, you could choose to have like a regular flat ceiling, or you could choose to have the steeple of the roof, or the, not steeple, but you know, like the gable of the roof shown from the room. I don't know. I just, something I doubt they're going to put in The Sims 4. It might have to wait until like The Sims 5 or something. We'll see. Yeah. So we don't have that many options for a Christmas decoration as I thought we did. There's more than they're showing right here. Like you don't see everything, which is also kind of annoying. I wish that like the people, the Sims creators need to go in and make sure that everything that needs its tag has its tag, because I was looking at pink items in cast like last night, and there was items that were definitely pink that were definitely not in there, and stuff like that. Just little things. Just make sure the tags are there, because I was looking for something that I knew came in the colored pink. I had to go and find it the hard way and because it just was not in with the pink items. And just like here, I know there's stuff that's Christmas and holiday related, and it's just not there when you type in Christmas. Yeah, so I'm tired. Sorry, guys. I just recorded this a little while ago. I did a voiceover a little while ago, and now it's like my body's like, we already did this, so you already did this, and I don't want to do it again. And I'm like, shut up, you. We got work to do. I need to put out a video because I'm being lazy. I've spent the last 2 days watching freaking American Horror Story and The Flash and Supergirl, and yeah, and I have to catch up. Like, I just started Flash season 2 because I just caught up on Flash season 1, and they just posted season 2 on Netflix. And yeah, and I can't, like, as of this recording, Supergirl 2 hasn't come, season 2 hasn't come out yet, but everybody's saying it's going to be amazing and everything, and I'm super excited for it, but, you know, have yet to see it. Yeah, hopefully this time, like, I'm about halfway through this recording now, and hopefully this time it won't crash. Yeah, that was infuriating. Oh my goodness, I can't stop. Stop me, somebody. Please stop me. Also, I just realized my microphone's backwards and nobody's going to be able to hear me. So I'll have to go into post and freaking make my voice louder because this microphone's so quiet already. Yeah, well, I flipped it around. That should be a little bit better. Yeah, so I don't know. I just with Halloween coming up and everything, I already feel like in the Christmassy spirit because that's what happens to me. Don't know about you. I hope with one of the updates we get to actually put on holiday house lights or something, so that it puts on the lights around the roof pieces and everything like it did in The Sims 3. Though I wish it would also put lights around windows and stuff, because that would just look great. Yes, but I did what I could, and I used the backyard stuff hanging lights, and I thought it came out real nice, and yeah. I had fun with it, and I hope you guys like it. It's been a long day, guys, and tomorrow's gonna be even longer. I have to go to work, and I don't get to play The Sims or any video games or anything like that, and it just, I get really unmotivated and stuff if I'm kept away from something, and that's why I spent the last couple days watching catching up on the flash and stuff to, like, because I just need to recharge and everything, and here I was feeling great, now I had to go back to work. I just started feeling like a normal human being again, and I have to go back to work, so, yeah. I have to deal with people a lot, and I have severe social anxiety sometimes. Well, not severe. I'm pretty okay most of the time, but I get social anxiety when I'm at work. I start breaking out into a sweat, and when I talk to people, and it's like, that's like my job description. I have to talk to people. I can't not. I run a front desk at a hotel mainly. That's like the main part of my job. I go to the hotel and I watch the front desk and I hang out and I talk to the customers when they come in, and most of the time there's not customers in there, but I just it gets bad sometimes, and I feel like I'm going crazy because I'm like not in trouble, but I have like these heart palpitations practically, and I feel like I'm in trouble and I've done something wrong when I haven't. So yeah, that's not good. Yeah, so I tried to go with like out. So this is kind of like, my house doesn't look anything like this, but yet it's kind of inspired by my house because I use all these old wallpapers and stuff like that and throughout most of the house, and that's pretty much what we have in my house, because it's a really old one. It was built in the 1920s, and or was it the 1910s? It was built pretty early. It's like, no, it was the 1920s, and it's gonna be 100 years old soon, and so that's pretty neat. Yeah, I always want to use hallway runners, but I always feel like my hallway runners look out of place in the hallway. So that's my life. Yeah, I have to make the weird noise when I sip. But yeah, it has a nursery, and it has three bedrooms. One of the three bedrooms for the kids. One I imagine is for a teenager. Well, two I imagine are for teenagers, but really you could use them for whoever. And a master bedroom. It's very this pink one's fairly girly, but I mean, honestly, it could belong to anybody. Yeah, I don't care. I ain't here to judge your Sims. Let them be who they are. And yeah, and I tried to give her some girly-ish like lighting and stuff for the room, and I'm not necessarily a fan of the light that hanging light for this room, because it hangs a little too low for my liking. Like, I think the Sims they'll hang lower than the Sims are tall. But I mean, I was having trouble finding decent light for the room, so it'll do. I didn't want to just have the bog standard disc light hanging on the wall. And this room I themed after space stuff and like the sky and everything. That's why I chose that specific bed, and yeah. And the room right next to it's definitely for a teenager. Oh my god, I only yawned once during the last recording. I really hope this one takes and it doesn't crash like it did last time. I mean, it could have been because of the length, but I've never had that kind of trouble with the length of my videos before. I don't know, with the length of my voiceovers though, but we're getting fairly close to the end here, and you'll be able to see both the summer version of the house and the winter. The upstairs stays pretty much the same. I just take down the lights and stuff from the outside of the building, and the downstairs I take down all the wreaths and boughs and the Christmas tree and not the presents, and I change around the furniture colors and stuff like that, and you'll be able to see that. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to done here. This is gonna be the master bedroom. It's a lot more, its theme is more yellow, sort of like the downstairs wallpapers and stuff. I really wanted to have the siding of the house yellow, but there is no yellow siding for the house, surprisingly. Uh, it's a cream color right now, which was the closest I could get to yellow. I had done the search for yellow siding and there was nothing. Uh, yeah, so I really hope they add in that, because I would really like to have some little yellow houses and stuff. Uh, it was kind of disappointing. I kind of wanted to make it look a little bit more like Green Gables from Anna Green Gables. I don't know if I mentioned it in this version of the build, but I kind of think it looks like that with the green roof that I put in later. And yeah, so I was disappointed by that. So here we're coming to landscaping. It won't take too long. I don't do much. It's not really my favorite thing to do, but I do some, and so I hope you like it. So if you do like this build, please remember to leave a like, rate it, comment on it, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos and hear me yawning at you constantly, because I have no self-control. And I really hope you have like a great day, but we're not really at the end yet, and I'm gotten ahead of myself because I always mess up the end and can never figure out when it's going to end, because I'm kind of awesome. And yeah, it still looks like summer and I'm disappointed. Wish there were some yellow roses, because I really wanted a lot of yellow on this house, but guess we can't always get what we want. But if we try sometime, we just might find we get what we need. Nope, still not there yet. I'm just don't trust me with guesstimating game times, and I feel like everybody can hear me having trouble to breathe through my nose right now. Yeah, so that'll be nice for you guys to hear. Added in some garden pots because I kind of figured this might be grandma's house, that like their kids are being raised by grandma, and I thought she might have a garden and things. And yeah, so I hope you like it. All those things I said before, I'm not saying them again. And you know, have a great day, and take a little time to enjoy the view. And I'm loving it. And LunarLadySimmer, eat fresh. Sul sul.